It's a new day, which means a new episode. So, I have a confession. I rage quitted for a couple of days probably after that last episode, dying twice. This game was really getting to me. But we're here on another save of mine, which I got to a very similar point. I started to build a raft and I thought, I'll tell you what, no, we're going to give this game another chance. I really raged hard after last episode. But I've gone and got them boy balls. Brought some stuff back here from that wreckage. I haven't fully explored it, so I'm a little bit further ahead than I was last time. And I found out you need to add palms to the bottom of this water still to give you water, which I was sort of struggling with last time. So I've learned a little bit more. I've been fishing, which you can do with a spear or a knife. Obviously, it's easier with a spear. You simply go into shallow waters and you can spear them and you get fish, and then you gut them and then you can cook them. So we have a good source of food and a good source of water. The only difference is I'm poisoned. So I think I've trod on a poisonous fish while fishing or something like that. And yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know if we can just keep going or what. But yeah, we're a tiny bit further ahead than we was last time. All we are a little bit further ahead is we sort of survived the trip back from the boat rather than jumping off the top mast. But yeah, very similar island, very sort of same layout, and like I say, very similar in all sort of aspects, other than I've got an extra couple of things and I've learnt a bit more. So we need to cook some food up. So, like I said, we've got this sort of spit here. We've just set a fire. And with our raw fish meat, which I went fishing with this spear, we can now cook up. There we go. Our water's filling up nicely. So we've had a bit of a morning drink. And we're going to put some fish on the barbie and get cooking. So there we go. By the looks, we can only attach one at a time, which is a bit weird. But yeah, so the boat that I've made, the little boy boat behind me, you did need to make a hammer. So I've made a hammer as well to make it. We've got some extra cloth, we've got some duct tape, we've got a flare gun, some compass, a torch, which is good for night time. And we have these binoculars so we can see if our boat is capable. I do want to make a sail. I've got 2 cloth at the minute. We can go to one of these other islands and see what's out there and adventure a bit more, which would be cool. I'm sort of thinking maybe that rock one. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I'll probably just go to the closest one for now. I really don't know. But yeah, we've got our boy boat. And yeah, so we're just going to drop these fish. They're very graphical, look. We've got Nemo in our hand. So FYI, kids, don't watch if you're a fan of fish. Our knife. Where's our knife? We dropped it under the kindling stuff there. You can move that out of the way. It's a little bit annoying. We've got a bit of a hoard going on here. A bit of a tip. I didn't mean to pick that up. I always do that. Always press the wrong button when trying to open the crate rather than So I pick it up instead of opening it. Friggin' annoying. And then it doesn't go where I want it to go to look neat. Although we are got a bit of a junk tip going on here. So I've got some leather, some fibrous parts and an engine part in there as well. Got some more water. And then what I'll do is I keep the palms, which you can get from palm trees. So when you knock a tree down, obviously you got the palms at the top of the tree. You can then use these palms to put underneath the water still. There's like a bit of wood for like the fire. You have to stoke it somehow and keep it going, basically. I'm guessing the leaves sort of draw the water in. I'm not sure how the leaves sort of gain the water. But yeah, that's a tip for you. Make sure you get palm trees or palm leaves underneath your water still to give you more water. So we're doing okay. We've got enough water. We're still poisoned. We've survived an extra day than we did last time, so we died on day 2. So like I say, I'm probably like a tiny bit ahead of where we left off last episode. Sorry I didn't leave it on good terms. I was just I was furious. I'm not gonna lie. I was getting partly the way there of just leaving this game and thinking, okay, that game's crap. But I have heard good things and I do love survival games, so hence why we're back today, make another episode and sort of carrying on the series in the same roundabout way, basically. But we're going to build the buoy boat. So we need to make this sail, which with our lashings, so this is what poisoned me. It's one of these spiky traps, and it shows you up on your watch that you're poisoned. I'm not too sure what that does to me. I don't know if food has less effect or what, really. I'm really not too sure. So it's just cooked. It's cooked. So I don't know if you heard, like it makes like a bit of a dinging sound, like a bit of a kettle or a microwave noise when it's done, which is cool. So you can know when to come back and grab your food and go and put more food on the fire if you're sort of under a strict schedule to get food on if you're hungry. So let's take this off. Let's get some more water. So I guess we can add some more meat to it to keep it going. And we've still got 4 fish on the floor, and I think we've got 4 raw meat in our inventory. So let's go ahead and make this sail, shall we? We've got all the parts. Pick up our hammer because we need to craft with that. So any sort of boat or plane sort of thing or vehicle, as it's under the category, you need to have a hammer equipped, basically. So we made them buoy balls and then a raft floor. And now we're going to make this sail. I'm not too sure what we need. Where does it go? I'm guessing it... there we go. It just pops to it. There we go. Craftsmanship level up. There we go, look. The buoy boat. That's what we're calling it. Buoy... BOI boat, that's what we're calling it. Buoy boat it is. So there's a canopy, anchor, sail, and a rudder. So I'm not too sure if we need all of these to go on a journey. I'm guessing a canopy helps in sunlight, saves you getting burnt. An anchor stops it, and a rudder, I think, steers it. So yeah, by the looks of it, we can now make a tire boat if we wanted to. But yeah, let's just try and make a rudder, shall we? We've got enough cloth. Do we make a rudder? It's not going to let us put it on, is it? Do we need to make an anchor so we can put it in the water and then put this on? I'm not too sure with this. Does it go on either side? Doesn't really matter what side it goes on by the looks of it. Let's try and drag it into the water. It's gonna have a mind of its own here, people, because now my parts aren't with me. They're back at the base. This is a little bit frustrating. So the parts are here on the floor so I can craft it, but then when I put it in the water, the things aren't near me. Frustrating. So we've got some more cooked meat. Let's try this again. Oh god, I'm flipping it. I flipped it. Oh, the buoy boat, R.I.P. Lasted 1 episode. Can I grab the sail and lift it up? Jump. It does. Right, cool. Can we just sail on this without anything else? Let's jump on here. Let's climb on top. I don't think we can sail then by the looks of it. You can you can open the sail, but I don't think you can ride it, hence why I've got the paddle to try and steer, but I'm guessing it would just blow in the wind without any sort of like direction. So maybe it's not complete yet then. Maybe we do need to bring this back to the land, otherwise it will just be wind directional rather than us driving it. So it looks like we need some more parts other than the sail, maybe the rudder or the canopy and all that sort of stuff. Complete it and make it usable. I did forget to say a little reason why we're messing around with the buoy boat is we're under a bit of a pressure. So since I did a bit of a skip, I later did some research on the poison, which does kill you after a short period of time. So we're going to need to take this lifeboat, and we're on the hunt for, I think it's called Pi or something, P-I, the way it's spelt. We're on the hunt for that. So we have one on our island, and it spawns like every 2 to 3 days or something ridiculous. So we need to get our asses to an island and make sure, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that it has this sort of herb. And this herb, you need 2 of them plus a flask to cure poison. And the way poison works is basically it kills you over time slowly. So that's why my health wasn't regenerating after I had 4 water and 4 food. So really, this could be the end of the series if we don't find the Pi sort of herb on this island. But yeah, so we need to find that herb, make some medicine, and hopefully all is well. So we made it across shore, which is good. And we just need to get to the shore, I guess, before getting attacked or anything, and hopefully don't get poisoned again. But yeah, so I found out some like sort of research on this game, like certain things that you can cure broken legs. So although I sort of ditched my last save, we could have, oh, here we go, Island Hopper. Although we could have sort of saved that last one, you got to be careful when you save your games. When you go to sleep and you save it, you've got to sort of be careful. So really, I should have saved it before going to that metal boat on my last save and breaking my leg. But like you just sort of got to save it little and often, sort of knowing when to save is right. So the herb we're looking for spawns in these sort of bushy clumps, and is only a tiny plant. And yeah, it's gonna be difficult to find. We've got some sheet metal over here. What else we got? So I'm hoping it's gonna be in one of these sort of little some rock. I thought that was gonna be the herb then. Got a stick. Okay. God, we're literally under pressure. Like I could die at any minute right now. That's another different sort of herb. I don't need that one. It's literally just hoping for the best that we don't die right now. There's another spawn area. That's not it. Aha! Here we go, that's it. I don't really know what it's called, but we've found it. So, there we go. We can make this medicine or antidote. And we're going to sip this up, and we have saved ourselves. Like, you don't understand how much pressure I was under there. I say this a lot about this game, and I think that's why I like it. Like, you feel under pressure doing these sort of tasks and actually surviving. So as you can see, my health is very low. But I want to say, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully catch you on the next one. Just want to say thank you for watching. Please go check out some more videos, and don't forget to subscribe, support the channel, and stay tuned for more.